Here's how you create a vector mask. First off, draw a path. Not a shape, but a path. So if you were to create a path, not a shape, see, with the pen tool, or if you just drew a custom shape that was a path, that's where you start. You simply won't have a fill. I've already created a path. Whenever you draw a path, it'll appear in this Paths panel. If you give it a name, you can actually save it. All you have to do is double click it and give it a name. So I'm going to take my black arrow and I'm going to activate this path that I pre-made for Superman here and select it. And I want to talk to you about two things. One is, if you make a custom shape like this, you could just go to your adjustment layers and add a solid color adjustment layer, and that will instantly give you a shape. Of course, that's not necessary. You could simply do what we've done in the past two videos, which is start off making a shape. But this is a backwards way, a different way of just letting you know that if you have a path, you can always convert it to a shape by adding a solid color adjustment layer to it. Just make sure you have it selected. But right now I've got the Superman image selected and a active path. So if I want to cut out Superman and put a vector path around the pixels here, I go to Layer, Vector Mask, and Current Path. And as you can see, I get a very nice cutout. Now, if I save this guy as a PDF, which supports both vector and raster graphics, the edges around him will be as sharp as possible. So I'll have a very clean cutout around Superman, which is the point of having a vector mask on a raster layer. A vector mask looks like this. I'll go to large thumbnails. So you can see white is being added to the mask and gray is invisible. I'll warn you that these shapes can still be assigned to subtract or combine. So if it ever shows up backwards when you're using a vector mask, you might just have your path just might have the wrong assignment. So you can, it might say subtract. All you'll have to do is set it to combine to fix it, get it to do what you want it to do. Alright, and that's how you work with vector masks, using paths, not shapes.